Hey folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Ritter looking to put it up right away. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gives them a new set of downs. Sticking with the passing game. Here's Ritter again. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a 1st down. Well done. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a 1st down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has. If he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I hope we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. quickness. He's the whole package.
Back my apologies.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Powering forward, and he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Touchdown! Tyreek Hill, 30 yards. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
So first down and 10 as the Black Knights get set to go on offense. Carr right away going to look to throw. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To throw, it's Carr. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. They get 11 back on that one and leads to 3rd down.
And the hitch route is run really well. That jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space. All you want there.
And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. Starting on the ground with Herbert. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. Ritter now looking to throw it this time. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up 3rd down. Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. He gets it complete to Anquan Boldin. And some space here. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. It's a big play there for Miami. 51 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? For inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. And a quick throw here, that's It's complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Calling out a very strong gain of 24.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Khalil Herbert. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Joseph connects on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it winds up in 6 points for the Dolphins. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Adderley, he's going to hold on to this one. A touchback, and the drive will begin at the 25. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020. The man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's into the hands of the running back, Roundtree. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. From the 31, Herbert finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. After run, 7-0 on EA Sports. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up the touchdown in the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Herbert. And that is incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive. Just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Khalil Herbert with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. 1 play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Adderley, he's going to hold on to this one. A touchback, and the drive will begin at the 25. The Chargers get set to go here for their 2nd drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And they're going to get this up to midfield. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. From the 50, here's Herbert. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. The Dolphins taking over now late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Goddard and Charles Davis.
Coach, thank you. We begin this challenge in the fourth quarter with less than 3 minutes remaining. You're only down 3 points. You've got the ball on your opponent's 25-yard line as we get set here first and 10. That one. 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. And they'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big pickup of 38.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of. The quarterback needs to show what he's made of.
And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Jerome Bettis. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Dolphins have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Joseph connects on the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays. And it ends with a touchdown for the Dolphins. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. So now Rodgers in the pack. Down 28-24. 2:01 remaining. They'll have one play here just north of the 2-minute warning. Connecting with Hill. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
But that incompletion reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Now Rodgers got to have this one. And this one is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Here's a give to Herbert. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Khalil Herbert, a 23-yard run. And the Dolphins will add to their fourth quarter lead. Joseph connects on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Well, they got the ball in great field position. One play later, boom, end zone. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it, but you understand.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And that should just about do it. They return it to the end zone, sealing it with a defensive touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. That's what they've done all game long.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Now the Packers get set to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Try to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. But he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown.
So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score.
Joseph on for the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Rodgers. Complete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Here's Pat O'Donnell now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is brought in at the 21. There he goes, right side. And they're going to finish this one off strong. It's a return touchdown to add on to their lead in the final stages. So it goes from a 3-score to a 4-score lead here in the closing moments of the fourth quarter. And whether they got that bonus touchdown or not, it's been a pretty impressive performance.
And they did it with not much time left. But they took what little time was on the clock and used it well, didn't they? Put a real exclamation point on their win with that score.
Well,
Hello, and welcome to this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're down a field goal. You've got the ball on your own 25-yard line. First and long. They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. On second down, a run with Herbert. And he's got room. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 59 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Now a first carry for their fullback. Shoves him away. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Reggie Gilliam, 24 yards. And the Dolphins go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. And I want to give the big guy some credit because he deserves it, but where was the defense there? Because he's not a burner.
I think they fooled him big time by handing him the football. It's not normal for him to touch it very often.